Hello, my name is Brandon Davies. I'm an attorney with Roth Davies Trial Lawyers based in Overland Park, Kansas. In this series of videos, I'm talking about municipal courts in which I commonly practice in. In this specific video, we're going to talk about Merriam Municipal Court. Now, Merriam Municipal Court is located off of I-35 and Shawnee Mission Parkway. When you're on Interstate 35, you're going to turn east onto Shawnee Mission Parkway, then you're going to turn immediately north onto IKEA Parkway. The court is located basically between Barron BMW and IKEA. The actual address is 9000 West 62nd Terrace. Now, the types of charges that you're going to find commonly in Merriam Municipal Court, they're going to be traffic-related stops. Merriam has the highway right next to it. It pulls over a fair amount of people on the highway, and it also has Shawnee Mission Parkway, which is a thoroughfare coming from the plaza. Because there's so much traffic stops, you're going to see a lot of DUI charges, people leaving the plaza after they've had too much to drink, or leaving downtown after they've had too much to drink. Also, you're going to see marijuana possession charges, drug paraphernalia charges, and then other traffic-related crimes like driving on a suspended license. Also in Merriam, there are a couple of big box stores and a fair amount of retail stores. Having retail generally leads to a fair amount of shoplifting charges, and you'll find a fair amount in Merriam Municipal Court. There's also a couple of bars and things of that nature, things that people go out to and consume alcohol. Those will lead to alcohol-related charges, not only DUIs, but things that people tend to do when they've had too much to drink, like battery charges, trespassing, disorderly conduct, things of that nature. And then lastly, Merriam has a decent amount of codes violation cases. Codes violations are generally surrounding a person's property, failing to maintain that property, or a person's business and not having the proper signage or something like that. Now, when you actually go to Merriam Municipal Court, you'll walk in and there's a small lobby, and the court clerk's office is catty-corner to the courtroom itself. The courtroom is a relatively large courtroom for the size of the city. It has seating for around 100 people. Court security will check you in when you come into the courtroom, and then you'll sit down and either wait to talk with the prosecutor or wait to talk with the judge. The courtroom has a multimedia setup which allows the judge to view evidence, things like videos or traffic stops of videos, things of that nature. And then the courtroom also has the ability to communicate with Johnson County Corrections facilities to see people that are in custody or unable to come to court. And lastly, the city prosecutor's office is not in the courthouse. The city prosecutor is part-time. She is only available to talk during business hours or court hours to lawyers or defendants themselves. If you're charged with a crime in Merriam, you need to sit down with an experienced criminal defense lawyer, someone that has experience in that courthouse. If you need help, feel free to contact my office at 913-451-9500. Thanks.